Yes.
I'm just cooking some lunch, mate.
What's on the menu?
I got some turkey and some chicken stew.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
There you go. It's making...
So, where are you right now?
I gotta cook it for 3 hours, mate. It's taking fucking ages. I'm hungry.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Portugal, training camp.
Okay. So you managed to get out there before the madness?
Yeah. You know, it's a little bit planning, you know. I had to drive 40 hours non-stop from my house straight to here.
Well, you drove there?
Yeah, drove. I didn't want, because I brought the dogs with me, so I didn't want it to fly, so I just drove.
What's it like over there? Quiet?
You know what? It's quiet, but there's food in the shelves, and I got a good setup here. It's a good base, you know what I mean? At home I wouldn't have nowhere to train. I had to stop training, so, you know, we thought about it, we planned, and we came here, and it's good. It's sunny here. Everyone's panicking all around the world, but it's not as bad as home, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, it's getting pretty bad in there. Not really a lot to do. Who's out there with you, Dill, in your camp?
My camp, I got... back for a bit. He went back because he's got a young kid and stuff, so he went back. He's coming back in a couple of weeks, and that's it, man.
So, what's the mindset at the moment of a fighter with all the uncertainty? We know we're going to be making a decision. I know we've talked to you.
I'm jumping that in a minute.
Yeah, what, live on Instagram?
Have a nice swim and relax.
Can we see the belly flop on Instagram?
No. Say again?
We see the belly flop on Instagram.
No. The mindset is just listen, my dates are cancelled. My date's still going ahead, so I'm training, and I'm a professional, so I just try to be professional, keep training, try and stay positive. And you know, as well, a lot of people look up to us, professional athletes, so I just try and post something positive every day. Try and post to show that I'm still training, I'm still remaining strong. You know, it's very important to show people in this time, as well as yourself, that it's important to try and get on with life the best you can in these kind of situations, because it's easy to panic and just shut down, and fear and panic sets in, and then we just end up panicking and everything just stops. So I just try and show as much positivity as I can, man.
And that's the message as well to young fighters as well. Might not have had the big fights and the big paydays, waiting for a date. It's tough for them, right?
Yeah, you know what? It is tough because I've been through every stage of boxing apart from being world champion. I've been on the losing side, coming up, selling tickets, so it's very hard when you're up and coming fight and you haven't got a big contract. You have to sell tickets, and without the boxing, there's no money coming in. So it's difficult, man. I know exactly where all of these guys is at and how they feel. You have to just try and stay positive and just be professional. It's hard, but you have to just try and be professional and keep training and just think of the long term goal. Long term goal is to become a better fighter, a more consistent fighter. So in this time, take the time to just improve, man.
I know you got a bit of a new team now, particularly on your sort of strength and conditioning side.
Yeah.
Obviously you were thrown into the Saudi fight, very little prep, very heavy. You know, it was a good fight against Marius Wack, and probably should have been an easier fight for you, but we always give fans great fights anyway. But what is the mindset on the strength and conditioning going into the Povetkin fight? Is it to come in, obviously you'll be lighter than Saudi, but where do you think your weight is at or should be at for that fight?
I'm going to get back down to my fight weight. You know, obviously, I'm lighter now than I was for the Saudi fight. And obviously, as it stands, I still got a long time left till May 2nd. You know, obviously. So, I'm not really worried. I should be in prime condition, physical condition. I need to be against Povetkin because Olympic gold medalist, former world champion. I only lost the two reigning world champions, two strong reigning world champions. So, and the guy is technically good on his awkward, so I know that. You know, obviously, Marius Wack is a tough guy, but I know I had enough to beat him regardless. But against these kind of guys, Povetkin, you have to train hard. You have to put in the time in and come in shape. So, you know, I should be coming about 115, maybe 116, maybe it's 114. You know, last time was 122.
I asked you about the Usyk Chisora fight as well. So you're doing a live with Del Boy the other day.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that fight? I mean, a lot of people saying Usyk's movement, you know, IQ just going to be too much for Del. Some saying they think it's a risky fight for Usyk if Del can get into the fight and make it uncomfortable for him.
You know what? We've seen our own Tony Bellew outbox Usyk early in the fight, so, you know, Bellew is not as strong as Derek, you know, and obviously Derek's a very strong guy. Obviously, I fought him twice and I sparred him many times. I know how strong he is physically. The problem with Derek is if he's motivated and he's in shape, he's a problem for any heavyweight in the world. And Usyk's movement's good, but this is heavyweight boxing. And you're not going to outbox someone like Derek Chisora for 12 rounds if you haven't got punch power to keep him at bay. And I think that would be Usyk's biggest struggle, is keeping him at bay. And one thing I noticed, in the last 2 years, Derek's been in incredible shape even when he's not fighting. I saw him in Saudi and he looked like he was ready to fight. They look, you know what I mean? And I know what he's been doing, so I know he's physically very strong. But if he's motivated, I think he'll beat Usyk. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion.
Got a couple more minutes. I've got a question for you. If you could fight one heavyweight next, who would you choose to fight next?
Anthony Joshua.
Well, let's fucking do it.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Don't tell me. Don't play.
Do you know what? I swear, right? The weirdest thing with you two is if I asked him, right? Yeah. Even with the chance of being undisputed, if I said to Anthony, tell me what's the fight you want more than anything, he said Dillian Whyte. And I watched your fight back. Sky are playing it about 3 times a day at the moment, to be fair. Your first fight, it was just... I remember, you know, when we did the workout, and you two were just like, he went over to one area, and you was like over, and then you looked over, and someone from his team looked over, and then, you remember when we all come together in that fitness centre, it was all going to go off. The energy was unbelievable for that fight.
I swear, after, I was like, fuck you, Eddie Hearn or something. Then I went down the stairs, I was like, you can fucking have it as well. I think I said, you know what's happened?
I can't tell you how many times I changed my pants in that build-up.
You know what? I've matured a lot and come on a lot physically, mentally, and technically. And I think we both have come on so much and learned so much. We both have mutual respect for each other. But there's still that fire there. And I think, listen, I'd like to fight Joshua another 2-3 times throughout my career. Win, lose, or draw. I'd still like to fight him because there's just that one fight that just gives you that. I don't know. It's like that fight will make you run extra miles. Like, you know, it make you do everything correctly. Just that one fight. It's just that guy that, you know, it make you flipping go to bed the extra hour early. Just that one fight. And sometimes it's good being world champion, but sometimes you need that little extra kick, you know. And let's be honest, he's got money, he's got world titles and stuff, so he just wants challenges that he can be like, you know what, I need to be ready for Dillian because Dillian is very dangerous and he'll come to fight. And he knows that.
Final one. A couple of your little heavyweight charges that you work with and represent. Fabio Woodley and Babic as well. Big years for them.
You know, I think those guys got bright future. Fabio is young. The good thing is he's 6'6". He's 105 kilos. He's very active. He's very sharp and he's very young. You know, he's a guy that's not going to come into his prime for another 2-3 years. Babic, you know, I call him Alan the Babic Savage the Kid because he turned into a cabbage because that's his mindset. He just keeps coming, you know. Listen, I had me Camp for Rivas. The guy, he gave me hell, man, you know, for 4 rounds. You know, so we're just going to progress him and move him on. But, you know, obviously, we're just going to get through this tough time. You know, obviously, it's a hard time because there's so much seriousness going on in the world at the minute. It's a hard time to really plan boxing and talk about boxing, you know, with all this stuff. But as soon as it clears up, me and the guys are ready to go. We're ready to go.
Good stuff, mate. We'll catch up with you in a couple of days. Work hard out there. I'll see you soon.
Mate. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.